I think, you know, the LGBTQ community has a lot of resources, a lot of businesses, and a lot of professional people that can help and that can give money to LGBTQ homeless youth. And so, you know, the first project that we're going to do is with Sylvia's Place. We'll be having a fundraiser raising money for cots, bedding, lockers, and painting the floor at Sylvia's Place, a facility that benefits LGBTQ homeless youth, and we'll be doing that for a variety of resources. We really want to make this film a resource for education in its entirety to youth that are in public schools right now as well. So there'll be a curriculum for the film. So you'll be seeing this a lot, and we hope that you will be spreading words on social networks as we have our fundraisers for the different facilities. And we're so pleased to have Sylvia's Place in the house with us today, Kristen.
Hi, my name is Kristen Lovell. I'm a client service assistant at Sylvia's Place, MCCNY Homeless Youth Services. I've been working at Sylvia's about 4 or 5 years now. Sylvia's Place is the only emergency shelter for homeless LGBT youth in New York City. What Aaron was saying about 1.6 million, out of 1.6 million homeless youth, there's only about 72 beds to house them. So it's a growing issue. Okay, well, we provide food, shelter, clothing. Sylvia's Place is named after Sylvia Rivera. She was a revolutionary. She was one of the first to throw the shoe during the Stonewall riots. It was something that Sylvia had wanted before she had passed away. She wanted to see a shelter put in place for homeless youth. In my younger days, I had the opportunity to meet Sylvia, and you know, a lot of the stuff that she would say to us, you know, could inspire us to do better, to be, you know, advocates and stuff for our people. Excuse me, I have a problem with public speaking. I don't get it. But yeah. Sylvia's Place now has been open for about, actually the anniversary is coming up, so we've been open going on 9 years now. It's been a struggle, but we're getting there. So yeah, Sylvia's, so you know, is right up the block. It's housed at MCCNY, New York Metropolitan Community Churches. Thanks, and I'm happy to be on the panel.
Next we have from Hudson Pride Connections, Tyria.
My name is Fort Forest, I won't break anything. Rumor that I'm clumsy. So my name is Tyree Oradine. I'm from Hudson Pride Connections. We're located in Jersey City. And we are one of the few agencies that have services for LGBT youth in Hudson County. Hudson Pride Connections, we started in 1993. We work with the LGBT community and all persons living with HIV, regardless of sexual orientation, sexual identity, gender identity, or gender expression. And so some of our programming for youth specifically, we have a youth program that meets every Friday from 3 to 8 p.m. And it's a hangout spot. Youth come to meet other people, similar to our youth in that respect. We have private center. We also do facilitated workshops so we can teach youth and young people how to, you know, maybe even coming out or talking about HIV prevention, self-esteem. We also do some fun things like gay prom, which is going to be, and I believe it's going to be June 18th, so the date is not confirmed yet, but if you Facebook friend us or join our website, you know, then we can get all the information out to you. And we also have Jersey City Pride at the end of August. So a good thing to do would really be to find us on Facebook, and then you can get all the information as it's coming out.
We also have with us Reverend Carmen Hernandez from the LGBT Chamber of Commerce. I believe it is the only first LGBT Chamber of Commerce in New York City.
New York City. Well, we're hopefully in the near future, maybe by the end of this year, we're going to open chapters over New York. We already was confirmed. We have an office in Mexico. and I have someone that wants to open Argentina for us. I think the hard work and the advocacy that I do, it shows that, well, I show that I'm the real deal. I think we had enough is enough of playing games with people's lives, especially LGBT. I am very advocate when it comes to young people. I came out when I was 15, 15 years ago. I've been all my life, yeah, when I was 15, I wish, right now. I would have done a lot of stuff different. My mother comes, when I come out, she goes, oh, I knew. Anyway, yeah, right, I mean, anyway. I was raised with 9 brothers and sisters. I became the mother, the father. I became the mother, my own mother, helping her raise 9 kids. 5 brothers, 4 sisters. One of them is getting married next week. Thank you. It's wonderful because he had a herniated disc when he was 4, and guess who was right there next to him day one? Me. When he opened his eyes and all the specialists was around him, who did he ask for? Me. He didn't ask for my mom. My mom was right there. He asked for me, and that meant a lot. And he's getting married. I was just thinking about that. But anyway, the reason is here is that I understand I'm too wanted to commit suicide when I was young. And because there's a higher power that came into my life and told me that he loved me and that there's good things, and I realized that I did have a calling, and that's my calling. I am a youth community pastor, you know, reverend, everybody, you know, there's many fields about reverend. There's fields of church, there's fields of evangelist. I was ordained for what I've been doing for almost 30 years on the family section of the Bronx. I have a nonprofit organization besides the Chamber, Stratford Community Services, giving kids and youth a chance. And what I do is I close the blocks, and everything that we do for them is free. We give them school supplies. There's always a surprise. A famous artist come and say hello to the kids. But that is my calling, is to help the young people. And I feel when I met Rob is like, he reminds me of me young, and I admire him because of the love that he has for you guys. It's unbelievable. Nobody could love you like that, and you got to treasure. You got to take care of him. Unfortunately, I had a good time people taking care of me, but you know, the kids that I took care of when they were 5, they're married. They're in my Facebook. I count, a lot of them found me, like 100 of them, and it's good to see them that they finished school, that they've done good for themselves. So I feel good that even though you don't, it's okay if nobody say thank you, but it's okay when you know in your heart you need to do it. And about Silver Place, I'm very proud to say that we have been, when I found out about Silver Place when we started the Chamber, one of my goals for this Chamber is a chamber that houses entrepreneurs and empower LGBT, how to start your business, or if you are in business, we are your #1 tool, how to get you there without going around circles with corporate people. We have that relationship with government and corporate and whatever. But Silver Place, I wanted to help especially young people homeless. And Silver Place is a marvelous shelter. And my encounter 2 years ago was with one young lady, 18 years old, and I asked her, what is it you want for me to get for you? And she just opened her coat, and she told me, obvious, I need clothes. And we did. We got them sold. You know, every year we try to do everything we can by a monthly basis to help Silver Place, because our children need us, and it's our responsibility to do something about it. And when people tell me, oh, I have nothing to do, I tell them, oh, I got jobs for you. And so I throw them to these agencies, and especially Robbie. He has my 100% support, and I'm honored. Thank you for bringing me here, and I hope to be a great service.
And now I will let you know what and who I am. I'm Rob DeAnthony, the president and founder of Our Youth. Our Youth is a nonprofit organization in Jersey City. We service LGBT youth and their straight allies. We help them find jobs, get into college. We offer free HIV testing, free STD testing. We have a variety of different nights to keep them off the street. We have a book night, movie night, family night, yoga night, karaoke. Stuff for them just to get off the street and, you know, have a place to go and people to talk to. And we also go to different high schools, colleges, universities, and do motivational speeches and workshops on different issues like HIV, AIDS, love, acceptance, homophobia. Some of my children are over there, and over there. So they're here. But today we decided to do this workshop to let the youth know that regardless of their situation, it does get better. And to let youth know that if you know of a LGBT youth that might be thinking of suicide or is in need of services, there are services that provide for them. And I'm just going to open up the panel for one quick question, and that is, how can your organization, your company, or you yourself help LGBT youth in our area in times of need and crisis? Vicky?